So right now it seems to be okay. It's slightly warmer again now. I can actually feel the sun on my back a little bit, but just watching these horses parade behind the barriers and looking at them all go around, I think Feroce is a horse that really takes my eye. This horse has got the glint in his eye. He's looking really fit now. He looks at peak fitness to me from what I saw last time when I saw him out. And he's going to relish this mile. I think of the others, I watched Desert Lightning come around, and that horse looks well conditioned to run really well today as well. And Lazura just got J-Mac with the long rein there, just doing everything you want to see a horse do pre-race, not sweating up, nice and relaxed, switched on enough, nice and bouncy through the hind quarter. And Transatlantic, another one I'm looking at now with Mike Zara with the feet out of the stirrups, nice and relaxed. So there are plenty of chances, but of those, I'd suggest any of those could win.
Yeah, I think it looks that sort of race, doesn't it? They're sort of still milling behind. I think there's one or two that have made their way into the stalls here for the Toorak, a race steeped in tradition, and I can't wait for this one. Let's go upstairs to the best in the business, Matt Hill, for a call.
Thank you, Hutch. They're getting set well for the Toorak. Pinstriped about to come along. Desert Lightning in the stalls of the Vaporate, Damask Rose with Feroce out behind the gates, Lazura, Transatlantic, Like a Lucy, and the riderless Steeples. So we're some 2 minutes past starting time, and as that happens, the world pool just continues to build. We're up to 1.1 million now of this time-honoured race, the Toorak Handicap. The 145th running of this race. Transatlantic goes in. Seeples about to come up riderless. Seeples now joins the line. Lazura pretty relaxed out behind the stalls, and Like a Lucy, they're going to be the final two to load away. So here is Lazura. Lazura with J-Mac. Takes up its position, and Like a Lucy is the final one. Field set for the iconic Toorak Handicap. Set to go, and they're racing. Damask Rose from barrier number 3, jump with them, drifts out. Transatlantic looking to cross Seeples in the first 100 metres. Feroce from the deep improving, followed by Athanatos holding its place on the rails, and also pushing up in between horses is Lazura to get in towards the top 4. As they climb the hill at the 1200, Transatlantic is the leader. From Feroce second, Athanatos behind them, and Lazura one off the fence. Seeples met a bit of trouble there, 2 lengths away in 5th place, followed by Damask Rose as they run off the back section. Further back in the field, out 3 wide is Desert Lightning, a length and 3/4 Pinstriped, Evaporate, Like a Lucy last. 900 metres to go, and the front runner Transatlantic by a half length Feroce. Athanatos trying to get away from the rails, a length and a half Lazura. Damask Rose next on the inside, Desert Lightning deeper, a length away to Seeples, who's drifted back to 4th last with Evaporate, followed by Pinstriped, and last Like a Lucy. Transatlantic the front runner. 550 metres to go with Feroce 3/4 of a length away. A length and a quarter Athanatos, followed by Desert Lightning, who's starting to slide into it. Followed then by Lazura under hands and heels before the quarter. Evaporate to the outsiders running on. Seeples has gone back to 3rd last. Transatlantic at the 300 metres, a length Feroce. Evaporate the outside centre light. Desert Lightning boxes on from Athanatos. Transatlantic with 150 metres to go. Evaporate's wearing it down Like a Lucy from nowhere. Transatlantic will Evaporate the outside. Transatlantic and Evaporate, they go to the line. Transatlantic just beat Evaporate Like a Lucy, then Athanatos. Behind those horses then Damask Rose, followed by Lazura, Feroce, Desert Lightning, Pinstripe and Seeples.
Clint Hutchison outlined it a T pre-race. Transatlantic got across for Mark Zara, who had to do multiple head checks to get the position he wanted to on speed closest to the rail, and no one could get past him despite the best efforts of the tough Aztec, Evaporate and Like a Lucy from the back. It's 6-3-9-11. Mark Zara had been unplaced in 7 previous Toorak rides. He gets another of the big spring majors on his CV. And Tony Gollan has gone back-to-back. He did it with Antino last year. And on this occasion, it's been Transatlantic, whose stakes victory was the listed Spear Chief at Eagle Farm this June. He's now a Group 1 winner, and the Queenslanders have had an incredible record in the Toorak over time. They bred him tough up north. and Transatlantic is very much that. He's out of a pretty handy staying mare in gust of wind as well, and he needed all of that for the 1600 today. Mark Zara winning riders with Charlotte.
Yeah.